They'll look to throw again. He gets it into the hands of...
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. A return now from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Rams offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. This one complete to Atwell.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. The Rams punting unit coming out. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Play action now. It's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. That one's on Orlando Brown Jr. Burrow here on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Toward the sideline, there's Brown.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
On the zone read, a hand here to Cora. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A run out of the gun with Cora. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now whistles and a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Throwing is Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Higher contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Bengals.
On the give, here's Henry. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. And in motion is Brown. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Second down, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams' 27-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Complete to
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
a gain of 7. First down.
Burrow now. That is hauled in at the 5. Sean McVay disagrees on the
Previous
sideline,
play is under
and he's
review.
throwing the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Burrow to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his first touchdown of the new year. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth-quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
The Rams offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Back to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Oh, he pumps up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of raise.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a
Previous play
replay.
is under review.
We might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. One of the tight ends in motion right. Now, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here's Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. Here's a third down and 4.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this ball incomplete on third down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll look to throw. For the sideline, taken in by Cup. We saw plenty of throws like that in Gainesville. The former Gator gets his team a first down. Cup in motion. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's into the hands of Cora. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll get this only to about the 10. He'll drop to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
He was brought down by John Johnson. A gain of 12. And the Bengals first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. On third down, here's a run by Henry. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll drop this down to Corum. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He's going to try to get this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses